Ever wondered what happens to all the data we create every single day? Think about it. The photos on your phone, the documents in your cloud storage, the videos you upload. It's an ever-growing mountain of information. But where does it all actually go? And more importantly, is it safe, secure, and accessible for the long haul? That's a pretty big question, right? In a world increasingly reliant on data, the infrastructure that supports it becomes absolutely critical. We trust centralized providers, the big tech companies, to keep our digital lives intact. But what if there was another way? A more decentralized, resilient, and potentially even more cost-effective way to store and manage our digital assets? Enter the fascinating world of decentralized storage, and at the forefront of this revolution is Filecoin. Now, you might have heard the name, or maybe this is completely new to you. Either way, stick around because we're about to dive into something truly groundbreaking, especially when we talk about how major players in the crypto space are starting to recognize its potential. And that brings us to our main topic today, Gemini and Filecoin. For those unfamiliar, Gemini is a well-respected and regulated cryptocurrency exchange and custodian, known for its focus on security and compliance. So, when a platform like Gemini starts showing significant support for a project like Filecoin, it's definitely worth paying attention. But before we get into the specifics of Gemini's involvement, let's take a step back and really understand what Filecoin is all about. Imagine a global, open marketplace for storage. Instead of relying on a few giant corporations with their massive data centers, Filecoin creates a network where anyone with spare storage capacity can offer it to those who need it. This creates a competitive market, potentially driving down costs and increasing efficiency. The core of Filecoin lies in its innovative use of blockchain technology and cryptographic proofs. When you store data on the Filecoin network, you're not just trusting someone to hold onto it. Storage providers have to prove that they are actually storing your data over time through something called proof of replication and proof of spacetime. These cryptographic proofs are recorded on the Filecoin blockchain, making the entire process transparent and verifiable. Think of it like a notary public for your digital files, constantly checking and confirming that everything is as it should be. This decentralized approach offers several key advantages. Firstly, it enhances resilience. If one storage provider goes offline, your data is still distributed across the network, reducing the risk of data loss. Secondly, it fosters competition, which can lead to lower storage costs compared to traditional centralized options. Thirdly, it opens up new economic opportunities for individuals and businesses with unused storage capacity. Now, let's bring Gemini back into the picture. Why is their support for Filecoin significant? Well, as a regulated and security-focused platform, Gemini's decision to support Filecoin speaks volumes about the project's legitimacy and potential. They don't just list any cryptocurrency, they conduct thorough due diligence, considering factors like technology, security, compliance, and market potential. Gemini's support manifests in several ways. Firstly, they offer custody solutions for FIL, the native cryptocurrency of the Filecoin network. This allows institutions and individuals to securely store their FIL holdings with a trusted and regulated custodian. This is particularly important for larger investors who require institutional-grade security for their digital assets. Secondly, Gemini has listed FIL for trading on their exchange. This provides increased liquidity and accessibility for individuals and institutions looking to buy, sell, and trade FIL. Increased trading volume and accessibility can contribute to the overall growth and adoption of the Filecoin network. But perhaps even more significant is Gemini's understanding of the broader implications of decentralized storage. They recognize that Filecoin isn't just another cryptocurrency, it's building a fundamental infrastructure for the future of the Internet. By supporting Filecoin, Gemini is positioning itself at the forefront of this evolving digital landscape. Think about the potential use cases. Decentralized storage can revolutionize how we store everything from personal files and media to large datasets for research and development. It can provide a more secure and censorship-resistant platform for content creators and journalists. It can even underpin new types of decentralized applications, dApps, that require reliable and scalable storage solutions. The integration of Filecoin with a platform like Gemini also bridges the gap between the traditional financial world and the burgeoning world of Web3. It provides a regulated and familiar entry point for institutions and individuals who are looking to explore the potential of decentralized technologies. This can accelerate the adoption of Filecoin and the broader decentralized storage ecosystem. Furthermore, Gemini's commitment to security and compliance can help to address some of the concerns that potential users might have about using a decentralized storage network. By offering a secure and regulated way to interact with Filecoin, they are building trust and confidence in the technology. It's also worth noting that Gemini has been actively exploring and supporting various aspects of the decentralized web. Their support for Filecoin aligns with this broader vision of a more open, user-centric internet. They understand that decentralized infrastructure, including storage, is a crucial building block for this future. The implications of this support extend beyond just the trading and custody of FIL. It signals a growing recognition within the established crypto space that decentralized storage is not just a niche concept but a potentially transformative technology with real-world applications. As more reputable platforms like Gemini embrace Filecoin, it increases the visibility and credibility of the entire decentralized storage movement. Of course, the decentralized storage space is still evolving, and Filecoin itself is a complex and ambitious project. There are challenges to overcome in terms of scalability, user experience, and mainstream adoption. However, the support from major players like Gemini provides a significant boost of confidence and resources to address these challenges. The collaboration between a regulated platform like Gemini and a decentralized storage network like Filecoin highlights the potential for synergy between the traditional crypto world and the innovative frontiers of Web3. It suggests a future where decentralized technologies are not just fringe experiments but are integrated into the mainstream digital infrastructure. As we move towards a more data-driven world, the need for secure, resilient, and cost-effective storage solutions will only continue to grow. Filecoin, with the backing of platforms like Gemini, is positioning itself as a key player in meeting this demand. It offers a compelling alternative to traditional centralized storage, with the potential to reshape how we store and manage our digital lives. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.